Thank you, hello, and welcome to Saturday Live. I want to say a very special thank you to Bill Whelan for that fantastic introduction. You know, he makes it feel as if, that's right, yeah. He makes me feel as if they needed me. And there I was at home sitting in Mullingar looking for a gig for Christmas. Thank you very much, Bill. All right, it gets a little bit lonesome out here. Before I say the rest of this thing, I just put in that little bit of Italian there in that song, Make Me an Island. We recorded that in Italian some years ago. But I put it in tonight because I believe they're looking for a linguist to host the Eurovision Song Contest. So you never know, you see, what happens on Saturday Live. Right, it gets lonesome out here on the hot seat, all on your own. And they're all saying, rubbish, but never mind. I have a lady coming on right now to join me. She has taken her brand of Irish ballads all over the world, England, Scotland, Wales, America, all over. Would you give a big welcome, please, to Nita Norry? Nita. Come on, my love. Okay. How are you doing? I love it. Please come and sit down. Okay. That's smashing. Move over a bit there, Nita, so we get down there. I am indeed. I wouldn't want to sit anywhere else. Nita, how are you?
I'm fine.
You look absolutely stunning. Isn't that a lovely outfit?
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Thank you. It's all Irish too.
Yeah. Nita, there are thousands of people out there who know Nita Norry. And there are probably a few who don't. Now, let's start off by saying, where does Nita Norry come from?
I come from a little town in Tyrone called Strabane. Could I say Happy Christmas to them all up there?
Of course you can.
Happy Christmas and a very peaceful 1988 to everybody in Strabane.
Isn't that nice? That's
Thank
lovely.
you very much.
Lovely start to this show. We had a piano player once come from Strabane, Kieran MacDonald.
Yes, he became a priest.
Yeah, and it was unheard of at the time, actually. He left a band, a show band in those days, to become a priest.
He did.
And he is a priest, and a very good one, I believe.
Priest,
all right, enough about that. What about Nita Norry?
Well, I wouldn't be a nun, Joe.
Nita, how did you...
That's for sure.
How did you start singing?
I started... I could see everybody counting up now when I say the year 1959.
Yeah. Well, Brendan Boyer was around then, a few others. I wouldn't have been there, but
no, you weren't. You weren't
that's
around. Brendan Boyer and the Clippers and the Melody Aces and people like that. Morris Mulcahy, who mind you, Morris Mulcahy's band's still around. Mick Delahunty, Chris Lamb, the Regal.
Yeah.
There was hundreds of them. But the thing then was that there was no featured singer in the bands, so they employed people like myself to come on and do 40-minute guest artist.
I see.
On the programme.
In those days, there was also, who else? They had Bridie Gallagher?
Bridie was the first of us. She was the big one. And Eileen Donaghy then was next, I think. And I think I came just shortly after that.
I see. When you started, did you do a lot of touring, like around Ireland?
Oh, we did. We did every town in Ireland and every village.
Really?
Did concerts and dances.
Yeah, sort of all over?
All over. From the north to the south.
God, I have a manager.
Everywhere.
I have a manager like that. Yeah. I get them a new set of darts for Christmas. It's terrible. You're in Donegal one night, you're in Cork the next. It still goes on, Nita.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
But at least you have company in the band. I was doing it on my own.
Oh yeah, who travelled with you, like a company?
I had a manager, Neelis O'Connell at the time. Neelis gave an awful lot of people a start in the business. An awful lot of people have to be grateful to Neelis. And Neelis used to travel. And we had a driver, and we would use whatever band was available, was playing at the venue, you know.
I see.
So it was a bit lonely for a girl on her own, you know.
It would be. How many in your family, Nita?
I'm the eldest of 11.
11?
Yes.
Good God. 11. I thought we were bad. We had 8. We used to call us rabbits one time. And Nita's got 11 in her family.
11, I'm the eldest of 11.
And were they all singers? Or did your father and mother do any singing?
My father was a lovely singer.
Yeah?
My father was. My mother didn't sing. But
did he play the piano by any chance?
No, he didn't. No, he just sang. And he told stories. He was a great storyteller.
Yeah? That's a shame, because I had a lovely story about a piano player. I was hoping someone played the piano with you, you know. Because I remember years ago when Ben and I started out in the business. Ben